Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be making these cool I don't know what to call them, but they're very cool. We can make this without watercolor. All we need is very less materials. Just sketches. We can make that background with sketches. We don't even need watercolor. So the materials for the first one are normally so for the full we're going to be making like two types. So those are the materials. I'm using the A6 if I divide it into two A6. So and then I'm using brush pens. You can use sketch pens. I'm not recommending brush pens, but they work much better than sketch pens. But you can use sketch pens if you have them. And you put the paper under the plastic like file type thingy. If you have, you can also use files, and then on the top of the file where the color paper is, you can just scribble. They run off, so that's the main point. They need to run off and blend a lot. So yeah, and then we take the water spray thing and then place the paper on top and then just scrub it up, and just it won't look that nice from the top, but when we remove it, it's a masterpiece. And let it dry. We also need tissues. I forgot to mention in the materials, and when I was about to clean, I remembered we need tissues. So tissues help absorb the water and let it dry faster as possible. So yeah, we need to just let the tissue absorb the water. And yeah, so I'm actually doing a voiceover, so I don't know what to say that much, but I don't. Yeah. So yeah, we just and that's it. And we let it dry, and we just move on to the next one. So for the next one, we need some tissues, tape, water spray, tape, and tissues, and the exact same materials as before, but the extra material is tape. And yeah, let's just keep that back, everything aside, and let's start with the activity. I don't like getting things piled up everywhere. So before doing it, first put the tape. I forgot to put the tape, but then later I remembered and kept it. So just check it out. So I just kept the brush pens and the exact same materials before, and don't keep it on top. Just wait for the next step. Just keep that aside and put some tape for the design. Like as you saw at the first, there was the tape design. The tape one kind of failed, but the first one was awesome. Like I stick it on the wall. So yeah, we do the exact same thing as before next. So yeah, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the rate of Srinika's Creative World, and also my TikTok Srinika's Creative World, and I also have Snapchat Srinika Ugam, and yeah. So yeah, so that's the first one. Now I'll be decorating it. It will be something like the one I just showed. Like yeah, it was a must. The tape one will be like that, but the tape one I told you just now that it kind of failed. But yeah, we'll do it. And I'm just decorating it. Don't mind my face. Okay. And yeah, I actually recorded with my tab, that's why I can't keep the top view. And the top view was not that clear and it didn't come full screen, so I thought you guys didn't understand. So, and anyways, my phone didn't have charge, and yeah, I just recorded with my tab. Yeah. So I'm just using a correction pen and just drawing some white colored stars, like that's how I did in the other one. Isn't that so cool? You can also, you know, give these to someone. Like stick, you can just, without you can write something and you can fold it and make a card and write something inside and give it to someone. They'll think it's very cool. So I was just experimenting with the tape, and I was just experimenting with water and brush pens, and I found it. I actually saw this idea from YouTube, but they didn't do it with tape. So I was very curious and just kept some tape, and yeah, I got that. So the tape, I actually found it by myself, but people did find it before me. But I also found it by myself. I didn't know the tape. Anyway, the tape, is a bit hard to remove, so that's why it failed. A lot of the paper tore, but you can stick tape on top if you don't want to write something, or after you write something with the tape one, you can stick tape on the teared part. Since I didn't want to write, because if you want to write on the you can't write on tape, it will just get off. So don't I just wanted the tape one to be plain and just stars around there, and yeah. So that's why I just didn't write anything. So before writing anything, I just kept tape. So after you write something, if you want to write something on the tape one, so I just decorated it with stars. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.